Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Magma minions versus clay minions when it comes to making money. So, for a long time now, Magma minions have been pretty much the best in most cases for most people. Especially if you have the right kind of grinder. And some people even apparently able to make up to 10 million coins per day with that. I'm not sure if that's true. The average person who wasn't on purpose AFKing 24/7 was making around 2 to 3, maybe 4 million a day with Magma minions, which is pretty good. Now, to make a substantial amount of money, over 3 million, you really have to be AFK almost 24/7. And bear in mind, this is gonna cost you a lot of money in terms of real life money, because leaving a computer on 24/7 isn't very cheap. So unless you have loads of real life money just lying around, which you probably don't, it's probably not going to be possible to AFK 24/7. And if you live with your parents, so if you do that, then your parents are going to hate you because they're going to look in the bills and it's going to be $10,000 for a month because you left your computer on the whole month. So don't do that. It's not worth it. But what you can do is just AFK whenever you're playing the game. Now the problem with this still is, whenever you go to do something in the end, or if you're grinding for something whenever you're not on your island, that counts as not being on your island. So you are going to have to either have an ult or something on the island or at all times. If you're a big YouTuber, then you're going to have visitors all the time anyway, so that's not going to be an issue. But even me, so I'm on an island with Don Giovanni, and he is a pretty big YouTuber. He's got 13,000 subscribers, and most of the time we haven't got visitors. There's sometimes with people here, but not very often. So you really need to be a really big YouTuber like Tandia or something to be able to have visitors just here anyway. So most people aren't gonna be able to do that. So in most cases you won't be able to AFK 24/7. And you might, especially considering school is a thing now, you're probably going to only be able to AFK for 8 hours a day. And some of that you're going to be playing, and in that case that's going to be even less. And when you're not AFK, when you're not on the island, Magma minions are going to be absolutely worthless. So it's only really worth it if you can AFK a lot. But if you can do that, then AFKing Magma minions is a pretty good idea. Now, as you can see, we have clay minions, and we've pretty much always stuck to these clay minions. We do have a very small magma farm down here that I tried out a little bit, but because of the situation with time zones, there's a lot of time where there's no one from the co-op online, and this just wasn't working too well, and we were actually making less money with that. I know that isn't the most efficient design and so on, but we decided to just stick to this. Also, we've had all minions at tier 11 for a very long time now, so it's just better. If you're wondering what we make, considering that we have super compactors, diamond spreading, enchanted lava buckets, and budget toppers in every single minion, if we don't sell stuff on the auction house, we make about 1.2 to 1.3 million per day. Now, there's one thing that we've realized recently. So, if you don't know, clay used to be 3 coins per, making it 30k for an enchanted stack approximately. Then they nerfed clay to 2 coins per, making it 20k for an enchanted stack. And now it's back to 3 coins per, meaning it's, if you sell it to the NPC at least, it's 30k per enchanted stack of clay, which is pretty decent. However, there is a way to get 60, even 70k per stack, and that's through selling on the auction house. Now, sometimes we've been a little unlucky and sold them for only 40k, but most of the time, if you sell it at the right times, you'll be able to get them to sell for at least 60k per stack. So I'm going to show that now. So here is an example. This is still ending in a while, and I just made it recently, so the price of this is going to go up. But here are some ones that have ended. This here I sold 2 stacks to this guy. I just gave him another stack separately, and that was 60k each. This was 70k each. This was 57k each, and if you sell at the right times, I've sold multiple for up to 80k each, although that is pretty rare, but it can happen. And you always sell them for almost always at least 60k. which is doubling the money, making you, instead of having 1.2 mil per day, that is 2.4 mil coins per day, and you don't even need to log on, so that's a guaranteed at least 2.4 mil per day, and it is like really easy to do. Clay minions are also a lot easier to get to tier 11 than Magma minions are, and because of the diamond spreading, because of how much faster they are, diamond spreading with clay minions makes a lot more than with anything else. So it is of course possible to make over 2.2 mil a day with Magma minions, but for us it's just not very easy, and for a lot of people they're only gonna make around 2.2 million per day anyway. And if that's what you make right now, then I'd recommend switching to clay, because very soon Magma is going to get nerfed completely to the ground. Clay will also get a bit of a nerf. It's probably going to become like 10 to 20% slower, but Magma is going to be completely nerfed to the ground. So the whole reason why Magma minions are so good is because if they like stay alive for longer, they will grow in size, and then they will like, the bigger they are, the more magma cream they drop, and if you can make a grinder where they stay alive for a while, you're gonna end up with like 5, 6, 7 magma cream balls per magma cube. So that's why it's so good, but they're completely removing that thing, the whole feature, in the next update, which is gonna be pretty, like, that's basically it for magma minions. So I'd recommend investing into clay minions now, so that once Magma is nerfed, you are going to still have a very good way to make money. So if we go here, and we go here to the clay minions, we have a ton of enchanted clay stocked up, about over 22 million worth of it. So there it is, 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 there it is. Each of these chests is enchanted clay, and these are empty now, and so are those. We also have 16 enchanted diamond blocks, and this is all from diamond spreading only, so we haven't actually got any diamond minions. And in the minions right now is quite a bit as well. So if you go to the minions, and you look here, so each of the minions, that one doesn't have that much, but each of the minions have about 2 stacks of enchanted clay, and 12 enchanted diamonds, so that's pretty insane. And like, we have so much enchanted clay. If we sold it to the NPC now, we'd get about 20 mil. And if we sold it on the auction house, we'd be getting almost 40, maybe even over 40 million coins. And that's only from running these minions for like 2.5 weeks so far. So that's really, really insane. So yeah, in my opinion, unless you can AFK 24/7 or you already have a really up magma farm, I'd recommend just getting into play now. They are definitely gonna nerf the magma cubes in the next update, and the next update is probably very, very soon. That's basically gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna mention that we are doing a giveaway for this aspect of the dragons, and a young dragon set over there in that chest, and we are also giving away all of these talismans. So that's gonna be pretty cool. We're doing it pretty soon, we're not exactly sure when, but subscribe to both me and Much Giovanni so that you remember when it's going. Also, thank you for the support recently. Like, in these past couple days, I've grown all the way to 170 subscribers almost, which is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it to go that fast. My goal for 2020 is 1,000 subscribers, like for the end of 2019. So if you guys want to help me reach that, please feel free to subscribe if you like my content. And I'm not gonna like force myself to upload a video when there's nothing interesting to upload. Like, I'm not gonna make a video about how like the cow minion makes leather, which is like a super, oh my god, cow minions making leather, it's incredible. That's just stupid. So if I haven't got a good video to make, I just won't upload a video. But I'll try to do daily uploads whenever I can, whenever there's something good to make. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Good luck on getting clay minions. Also, I'll just mention this, we are selling tier 11 clay minions for 520k per. So if you want to come visit the island, just feel free to come and we'll sell them to you. We can also sell you enchanted clay if you need that to upgrade your minions. It's worth the investment in my opinion. You're gonna make that back in like a day. So you're gonna make that back in actually less than a day. So it's really worth it. And yeah, see you guys next time. And yeah, goodbye.